How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to day 2 of this series of 7 Days to Die. And if you missed the last video, we got a lot done. We established our base here. We knocked out a lot of challenges, and we also found the trader. The trader is over there. And we found this pistol, this really good find. We found this in a toilet yesterday on day 1. So that was a great find. We found a lot of loot. We need a couple Forge Ahead magazines to create a forge. Also, today I would like to create a dew collector. So we'll try to knock out a lot of these challenges if we hit Y. So these advanced survival challenges, like we need to kill a couple animals, also harvest animals, create some charred meat, drink from a drinking source. So there's a lot of challenges I want to knock out, these advanced survivals. I want to knock them out today. But speaking of animals, that is a great find. All right, we got one. Halfway there. All right, we harvested 2 animals. Great. And do I have the light? Yes, let's grab that light. We're going to need that. So first we'll go knock out this challenge over here. And then we'll go back to the trader and redeem our reward. All right, that wasn't too far. So yesterday we knocked out a couple challenges. So we have like several more challenges to go before we can get our bike. So whenever we move into level 2, we get a free bike from the trader. Well, that's one of your options, but everybody usually picks the bike. But did I already check this over here? Yes, I've been down here already. Yeah, so we have probably like a couple we'll knock out today. And this is another fetch. So this is our 3rd fetch. I don't think we did it clear yet. But let's double dip. I'll check this. All right, and then we'll initialize this. And then we'll check this again. All right. Yeah, that's one thing we want to hold on to is this rotten flesh. We want to create a farm plot. That's one of our challenges, so I'm going to hold on to that. That's another thing we're going to need is nitrate. All right, let's get started. I get to use my knuckles that we created in the last video. So I'm level 2 now on fist. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so we want to follow the package. Where is the package? Yeah, this is not a full loot. We just want to grab the package. Also, we need this plastic too. Yeah, we need this for the dew collector that we're going to be creating. So the package is over here. And it's right below me. You see that arrow right below the package up in the compass there? So that means it's right below me here. There it is. All right. And let's get out of here. We probably could loot this whole place, but... Wow. Wow, fist magazine. So that's one of the magazines I need to advance on my fist. I'm trying to find the loot, the end loot real quick without getting into a big fight. Ooh, there's books over there. That's another thing I need. I need a couple forged steel books. So we definitely want to keep an eye out for any magazines. We always want to keep an eye out for magazines, but... Yeah, if we could get 2 forged steels, that would be amazing. I wonder how many knuckle magazines I need to move from these knuckles, these cloth knuckles, to brass knuckles. I need to look at that then. All right, where is that end loot? It's been a while since I tried this POI. Wow, great find. I am going to keep that right in my belt. So that will increase your stun resistance. So if you get in a tight situation, or you think you will be, you want to drink this. Also, brawling damage 300%. Wow. So yeah, you could just run through a crowd and take everyone out. Oh, here's the end loot. There's Big Mama. Oh, wow. And a concussion. Actually, I got stunned. So sometimes you could get a concussion. That reminds me, we need some medicine for that, just in case. Some painkillers, just in case that would happen to us. Okay, that's pretty good. And let's get rid of this one bow here. Scrap the chairs. Use this, and I should try reading them. So this, the Furious Fist, we want a lot of them, because that's what I'm trying to upgrade. So what is this? This is my second one, so we need a lot more of them. And then this, automatic weapon handbook. Nice. Get rid of this. Want to keep this. Scrap this for now. And that's nice. We got some meat too. Don't need that sand for now. Okay, we're not encumbered anymore. So you could get nitrate from bodies, and we need the nitrate for the farm plot. So I'm thinking of, I seen that out front here. Oh, did I check this? All right. So I seen, yeah, right here. So let's go after this. I think we could get some nitrate from that. Grabbed the wrong one out of the belt. Just too busy looking at the trailer. Okay, so a farm plot that we need to craft. We need 25 nitrate. And I remember you get 4, and then you also get plastic from this, and rotten flesh. So everything we need to accomplish a lot of our objectives, we can get from these. So whenever I see these, I'm gonna go after them. All right, we got 25, and we harvest rotten flesh. So that was a objective achieved. Wow. Yeah. So that. I got all the rotten flesh I need, I think. So for that farm plot, you need 10. Okay, so I'm going to be able to achieve this too. Let's check this bus, these vehicles too. Maybe we could get some more magazines out of these. Yes. We don't really need the gasoline for a long time, but I usually start storing that if it doesn't make me... Oh, no. If it doesn't make me encumbered. Alright, and now I am infectinated. Okay, so let's grab this. That's another thing. We need leather. And I'm up to 15, so we're good there. Well, I'll go ahead and harvest this. So now we got to go get some honey, now that we got infected. And that was our first dog that we ran into. We handled that pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and check these for more magazines. Yes. Yeah, so you definitely want to check the vehicles often for those magazines. So now we're up to 3. I think we need 15 to create a mini bike. We'll get a bike from the trader. Unless we could get those magazines before then and craft our own bike. I don't think we can, though, because we'll need a forge. Wow. That was great. We're up to 4 now. Awesome. All right, let's head back. That's going to be a good run. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a turkey, not a chicken. And my arrows are horrible. Got him. Right through the weeds, too. Oh, that's another great find. That looks like a turkey. Oh, it's actually a chicken. The way it was walking, it looked like a turkey. All right. Before we run into the traders, let's just drop some stuff off since we are encumbered. So we'll just jump up here, unload all the stuff we have here. And we're running out of storage, so I'll go ahead and I'll create another storage. I'll put that right off to the side here. So we'll need some food. Do we have any food left over here? We could cook this. Some charred meat. And throw this in here. Just 5 minutes. Recipe 2 charred meat. Great. And that's going to take just a couple minutes. Get rid of this food. We also need something to drink too. That's coming along. So we definitely need a cooking pot. That's very important. Then we could cook this murky water. That's a goal as well. We got the coffee. We got some beer. We don't have any like water. So we'll definitely buy that down at the trader. And that's going to be a while for that. We'll just let that cook. All right, let's head over to the trader.
Good morning, my ass. Wipe that smirk off your face.
Good
Doing
morning,
one
Rack.
job doesn't make
Oh,
us
wow.
pals.
So we
Got
need the
it.
food, we need the magazines, but we need the honey more. And that was a... Oh, and the forge ahead. I'm thinking about going for the forge ahead and then buying the honey. I think. I don't know. But we could get a forge ahead from here, these crafting skills. So this is a tough one. I need all of these, actually. So let's go with a jar of honey. And then here, the Great Heist. I could sure use this, though. The Burning Shaft mod. Southern Farming. I don't know. Let's go with Southern Farming. All right. And that we got that because we completed that row of tasks. So we'll grab another job. And then let's get something the pass and gas.
Hey, jerk, you need some work?
That's
What?
a clear.
Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Buy or buy.
And then we need... there was honey here. And... Also, let's check out the magazines as well. So, forge ahead. We definitely want that. Tactical warfare, I could definitely use those. Wow, these are pricey, though. All right, we
You
need something to
cheap
drink,
son
though.
of a bitch.
So, we'll use that honey. That should take care of our infection issue. And then... Southern Farming. That should knock us up to 3. And then we need something to drink. So... To get something to drink here, that's 144. That cooking pot is 600. So keep in mind, if you're buying like, a bunch of things out of here, you might as well just buy the cooking pot, But I'm just gonna go with one. I'm stubborn about spending 600 on the cooking pot, so I'll just go with one. And hopefully we can get more drinks out of that gas station. All right, let's do our second job of the day. That reminds me, I need to keep cloth on me to repair these knuckle wraps. So I gotta keep the cloth on me instead of putting it away at the base. Yeah, that's the thing about these level 1s is they degrade quickly. Oh, that's a great find. And steel knuckle parts, that's another really good find. And this cloth, wow. I'll just take all that. Okay, and this is a clear job, not a fetch job like we've been doing. Let's see. How did I wake everybody up? I was trying to sneak. I think this one has a dog in the back, if I remember correctly. Wow, 27. Man, I've been getting. I can't believe it. The luck I've been with the loot. So 27. That's amazing. And some food. I needed that. And then explosive magazines. And we need the leather. So let's go ahead and read these. And murky water. Water, just give me. Oh, I guess you can't really find water. We need a cooking pot really bad. Also, a headlamp would be really nice too. Some stone. Okay, something good. Murky water. I expect that though, because I am the loot stage is very low at this point, so you're not gonna find any like green tea or anything. I mean, not green tea, red tea, you know, anything like that. Yeah, this one has a dog. I remember nearly killed me last time, so I gotta watch out for that. And this guy is here to distract you while the dog attacks you. So I'll stay right in the doorway. Where's the dog? Alright, let's get my pistol ready. Is it loaded? I definitely know there's a dog around here. So what happens is you come out that doorway and then a zombie comes after you. And then while you're fighting off the zombie, you're running around the yard fighting the zombie, a dog comes up behind you and attacks you. I know there's a dog here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's weird. There used to be a dog here, unless they changed that. Alright, I'll put my pistol away, and then the dog will come. And what is in here? And that is Handy Land. Awesome. And let's see here. There's the end loot. We're still not clear. There's still something around here. Oh, we need this plastic. So there's a zombie down here. I remember this. So this floor collapses. This POI was around when I was playing version 1.3. See? And then there's crawlers down there. Shotgun shells. Wow. That's great. Can you go after that? It's a pretty good distance, though. Check this. And... there's another one here. You gotta watch them, they'll break your legs. Wow, they can reach you on the ladder. Yeah, these guys are tough, man. There's one more over here. Awesome. Yeah, there was no dog. I'm surprised. All right, let's go over here. Unload all of our stuff right across the street. And then probably go get another job. And then maybe that job is close to that airdrop over there. And we could pick both of them off at the same time. We'll see. Send everything up there. I'll organize all this stuff later. Grab this charred meat. This is going to make us thirsty. Oh, and the cloth. Do not forget the cloth. So we could always craft it. Oh, and also this too. So this will add extra storage so we could carry more. You notice these down here are darkened. Well, this should give us a three extra slots. So we'll add that to our armor. And then here I'm going to repair this. Keep that cloth on me. That's very important. I'm thinking about I could get rid of this stuff now. Well, I could always pick up stones on the road. I don't use arrows that often. So let's keep that cloth though. That's important. Okay. And then the armor, let's put this on our armor. And I'll put it right here. Modify this. That's great. Now we have an extra 3 slots. So we don't have to worry about being encumbered all the time. Okay. Let's get our reward and then we'll knock out another job. Hello,
Well,
Trader Rec.
I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
I always go for these if I can. Unless there's something really good, but yeah, these. That's what I'm specializing in, and that's the pipe machine gun, so I definitely want the 7.6. Also, the 9mm. If the 7.6 wasn't there, I would have went for the 9mm in this case. But yeah, definitely want that. And let's pick another job. So something close by. Bird supplies. I'm thinking about
If you
going
want
for
a
another
job from
clear
me,
job.
You'll do what you told, asshole. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
He
but it
has
would be a
very bad
lie.
language. Ooh, I wasn't loaded. Yeah, I got plenty of bullets. So we'll go grab that airdrop. Probably could knock that out first, and then on the way back, knock this job out. Okay, coming up on the airdrop. So I was checking a few things, and I checked a cement mixer and found a Forge Ahead on the way over here, and then also found 2 magazines within mailboxes. So I was looting on the way over here. And then in here, that is really good. And a pipe wrench, really good. That's a great find. Let's go ahead and read all these. And now this Forge Ahead, this was huge. So now we need one more and we'll be able to create a forge. And then the Art of Mining, really good find. Let's open this up. These tactical warfare for my machine gunner. So when you buy or spend points on specific skills, you'll find these magazines more. So since I'm spending my points on machine gunner, I'm finding tactical warfare more. And now I have unlocked the pipe machine gun, a higher quality. Get hammered, and then this one, the Furious Fist. Since I'm spending my points on that, I'm finding more of those magazines. Got another one of these, and then this we could add to here. And 25% more damage against stone. Awesome. All right, so now we got to run all the way across town to do our job over there. Okay, we are close. I'm out of stamina. We were just over here knocking out one over here. This job. So this job is across the street from the one we did earlier. And this is another clear job. Let's do this. Oh, I remember this POI. That reminds me, I gotta keep an eye out for this plastic here. Did that respawn the front out here? No, it didn't. Okay. I wondered if that trailer had the bodies back in it. We could clean that out again, but it's not respawning the front out there. Okay. This is really dark. Yeah, I need to find a headlamp. That would be a great find. There we go. Add some light to the situation. So as you can see here, you follow the light. And it's like a maze. You just walk through it. Some more murky water. Ooh, some dukes. Now you could also, if I remember correctly, enter through these doors over here. Oh, and there's the biker guy. This guy's brutal. Okay. Yeah, he's hard to take down. A lot of XP though. But if he hits you, I think you take more damage than a normal zombie. Okay. Now he starts running. We need that plastic. Oh, glue. Great. And med kit. We've been finding a lot of these first aid bandages. That's good. We'll definitely start needing those picks pretty soon. I think at level 2 we get these metal crates we need to pick. Oh, that's great. Maybe I could create one of them. A burning shaft mod. Scrap this. And then maybe add that to my on my pick or something so we can see better. Need this plastic. Yeah, this is kind of dark. Okay. Yeah, if the trader has a headlamp, I'm definitely going for it. Oh, there's some more plastic here. Alright, and then I think we have one more zombie. And... ah, in here, I think. Maybe find another pistol? Murky water. Yeah, where was that other last zombie? Oh, it's up here. That's right. Yeah, that's where the end loot is. Yeah, it's been several months. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Great find. Don't need this. Yeah, we're good there, but we'll just leave that second machine gun back at the base just in case we die. Ooh. Oh. That is what we're looking for. So I think we can craft a forge now. So we'll try to take care of that tonight. Oh, I should have brought my shovel. We could get all this stuff here, but that's okay. All right. I think there's nothing else we want here. Let's run back. Hello,
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
I have to go for the 9mm. I'm all about the bullets today. So I'll just grab this. And then this job, so you can only complete so many jobs before you no longer get credit for it. So I'll go ahead, I'll accept this. I
Look,
think we
Buckhead,
can
I'll give
complete
you
it,
some
but we
work,
can't
but you better not
go back to the
disappoint.
trader, you know, with it. I think. We'll see.
Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
No luck at finding a cooking pot, but we should also try to knock out another task or a challenge. So if we open this up again, and we're knocking these out pretty good, so now we need to eat some more charred meat, and I have that on me. But also drink from a water source. That's an easy one. Then we'll need to create a dew collector. We need to make sure we have all the resources for that. But I want to keep an eye out for a water source. And did we cross across any? Because knocking this out would be very easy to do. There's a pool there. Where's our job at? Our job is off in that direction. Maybe we'll find water source over here. Ugh, we gotta run over that hill. Oh, wow. We are at a mine, I think this is. So I had to run over an entire mountain to get here. This is crazy. Okay, and now we need to fetch. Oh, these mushrooms. Let's make sure we collect every mushroom we can find. Very important. We'll need that later in a different challenge. We need to hurry up too. We're running out of time. So I don't remember this one. This one is different. What is this? Blueberries. Wow. Yeah, I do not remember this one. We do have plenty ammo, so if we get stuck here in the dark, I'm not too worried. I think we can fight our way out. Also, this is just a fetch job. I don't have to clear everything out. Oh, gosh. Jeez. Okay. And, all right, vulture. Okay. Jeez. Stuck up there, running out of food. So when I drink this, I'm going to get thirsty, though. That's going to be a problem. I achieved the challenge there. Completed that challenge. Oh, there's a water source. That is perfect. This feels like a trap here, so I'm going to fall down here, right? Let's see here. And then there's going to be like 10 zombies that attack me. Yep. Been down this road before. Oh, there's a light source over there. I can... Whoops. What is going on down here? There's the package over there. Deep concentration here. Out of stamina. All right, we retrieved our package, and the end loot is here as well. Nice. So we even have a little bit of timing too. So about an hour to get back to the base. So, okay, this is what I was worried about. You see down there at the bottom corner there? So that means we reached a quest limit. And so basically, if you take this back to the trader, I don't think you get credit for it. You know, so we'll just retrieve our reward tomorrow. So no hurry on getting back to the trader. We just need to make sure that we have all of our supplies to craft a dew collector and also a forge, since we found all the forge magazines that we needed. The forge ahead. We want these lights too, by the way. I could hang them up in the base, give us a little bit of light. All right. What is this? Stone? Yeah, it's too dark in here. How do we get out? Oh, that's another thing. Getting rid of all the lights before I leave. That's not a good idea. Ooh, more bullets. Okay, how do we get out of here? Yeah, I never did this POI before. Do we... Oh. Do we nerd pole up there or? Okay, and then jump on the ladder. That's not a good sign. And yeah, don't know how to get out of here. Ah, there we go. That was strange. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the base before nightfall. So I have to run over this entire mountain here. Maybe we could just loot a couple buildings. Oh, we could definitely go for some honey, though. And I still haven't found a cooking pot. That would have been nice if I found that. Or a grill. I'll be happy with a grill at this point. No honey. Okay, we made it home. Now we got a lot of crafting to do. We have so much work to do. So I'm going to put my torches. This is why I collect all the torches so we can light the house up. And keep one torch on me. Okay, so let's go ahead and organize all this. So I'm going to put all the food and medicine on this one here. And then on the other one is where I'll put all the supplies for now. We'll be expanding this shortly, but just to get us going. Okay, that looks a lot better. And then inside here, I'll grab all the food out of here and then put the supplies in there. And the medicine. Okay, we're getting organized. We're getting there. All right, so unfortunately, we did not find a pot. And I'm going to try to risk drinking some murky water. You should not do this because you could get dysentery by doing this. But I'm in a desperate situation. Now, I do have 1,200 dukes. I could buy drinks. And also, I could buy a cooking pot. I should have just went and bought the cooking pot. I'll do that tomorrow. But right now, I think I'm going to be... Yeah, I am hungry. And then I'm also going to get thirsty. So, I'm probably going to get dysentery. This is extremely risky. You can also get sick from the old sham sandwiches. Let's see. I'm really pushing. Yeah, that figures. I got sick. So I got to buy some goldenrod tea tomorrow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But let's go ahead and fill up. So I'm looking down here at the bottom. My water and my food is getting pretty low. Let's see if my food increases. Yep. And then I could also cook up some charred meat. But that would just make me thirsty. So since I'm already sick, I might as well just go ahead and max out on this. Alright. And how's my water? You can see down there at the blue. You can the blue right below your tool belt there. And you could just keep eating. There we go. And then a little bit more water. Some murky. Oh, I got this food here too. But that's alright. I'm already sick. I might as well eat the sham sandwich. Okay. Alright, I'm maxed out now. That'll last me until tomorrow. Now this, I want to use this now. And I have advanced armor. So if you look at your armor, we put these advanced commando gloves on. And I think I could add this if we modify this. Yes. So this, if we look at this, this will add stamina and mobility. So we'll go ahead and put that on. And then we'll wear that. And it's also range damage. This really helps a lot. Medium armor rating. So we'll wear this. Okay, so now we got some crafting to do. So we need a dew collector. And to create a dew collector, we need... Oh, I never did drink out of a source, so we won't be able to accomplish that. Darn. But let's go ahead and track this. So I think we have everything for this. Duct tape, plastic. Let's see here. Let's just make sure. We need 4 of them. I have 2 here, but you could also create your own duct tape, and you could do that with glue. That's why glue is so important. And then also cloth. So we need 2. So recipes, 2 duct tape. Craft that. And then we need some pipes, and I know I've seen some pipes in here, so that is right here. We got plenty of pipe. So that's all we need for a dew collector. Let's go ahead and get that crafting. And then also we could craft a forge. So let's get that in our search here. Forge. And then, so we need, a log. I don't know if we got the wood for that. Oh, no, you just need 1. Okay, cool. Then we need some cobblestone. And then we need 3 more duct tape. Let's see here, recipe. We don't have enough cloth. Darn. Ooh, we could scrap this. Or we could go out in the field and get some. So, scrap. That's 15. Okay, great. Recipe. Duct tape. Oh, just enough, I think. So let's look up the forge again. And track this. Okay, so we have enough, barely enough duct tape. We have enough pipe. We need some more leather. And, oh, actually I have it on me. Yep. Okay, we just need the log. I should have just looked up in the top corner there. All right, and a log. Yeah, this is huge. If we get this by the 2nd day, a forge, that's huge. Okay. And now we got the forge. Making great progress. We get rid of all this stuff now. And we got our dew collector. That was already crafted. Let's go ahead and put that on the roof. I never did check this place for zombies. I never cleared it. So all this over here might be a trap. Oh, there's a crate here. Wow. What's in this? Now the dew collector, I like to put it somewhere where I run past often, so I don't have to go out of my way. So actually putting it on the roof here is not something I want to do. Let's actually, don't break. Oh, I thought I was going to break my leg. That's a pretty high jump. Let's get some blocks here and put it right out here. Oh yeah, this would be perfect. We were running low on wood. We were running low on everything. Oh, I had a whole stack there. Okay. And let's build this out a little farther out here. Oh yeah, this is perfect. And then I just got to make sure I upgrade this, because if you accidentally pick this up, you'll lose your dew collector, so perfect. And then we could place the, I'll scrap this. Get rid of that, and then move this in here. And now we're gonna have a dew collector. Awesome. Yeah. So every time I run up here, I just run over here and check this, make sure it's, you know, it's not full or anything. And now we have a forge as well. Place a forge. Awesome. Okay. Now there's one more thing I think we'll be able to create, and that's a farm plot. If we open up our challenges, oh, I never drank from the, so if you drink from a river or something, that will accomplish this one. But right here, all we need to do is craft a farm plot. And that will achieve this. So let's go ahead. I think we have enough to create that. So if we search for that as well, a farm plots. And we need all this. Let's track all this. So we need rotten flesh, and I know we have that. So we could also craft that. So let's go and do that. We'll just craft one. That's all you need to do is craft one to complete that challenge. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and put a seed in it. Why not? All right. So now while that's crafted, we'll go down and find a spot to put that. Let's see here. Definitely don't want to go down there and get him going. Alright. I'm just going to take him out. Oops. Yeah, this guy's a big guy. I noticed these big guys always harass your base. Like, I think they spawn outside your, like, when you put a claim block or a sleeping bag, and you stay in that area for a certain amount of time, this guy spawns in right on the borderline and starts harassing your base. Because he harasses me all the time. Oh, but anyways, we'll put that plot down. This right here. And it doesn't really matter. We'll put it out front here. And that's it. We accomplished that. Now, is there a water source around us where we could drink from? Only if it's close by. I'm not going to go run a large distance or not anything. But yeah, we do have water right here. So if we drink from that water point, we'll accomplish that test. So let's just go over there real quick. Here's the water right here. All you need to do is drink from that. Hit E. And we have accomplished that. And now I hit Y, and then all you got to do is hit W. You could also claim this. You don't have to wait till the whole row is done. You could claim them as you complete them, but I just wait till the row is done in this case. And now it says go see the trader. So now in the morning we'll collect that reward for that as well. So we'll have 2 rewards to collect from. We might as well go ahead and claim all this. And we collect the plastic, also harvest rotten flesh. We accomplished that. So now we need to create some forged iron. That's one of our goals. And we'll take care of that tomorrow. We'll harvest some metal. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we want to do is spend our points. So now we have 5 more available points. So you don't have to do it this way, but I like to wait to the end of the day to spend my points. But you should spend them as you get them, because that extra ability, machine gun and brawler, that makes a big difference throughout the day. But I just wait at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and spend our points. So I have 5 available points, and I'm going to go into pain tolerance, strikes, and this one, more pain tolerance, and then also healing factor. And that's it for our points. So the next set of points, I'm going to bring brawler up to 3 and then machine gunner up to 3. But that's pretty much it for day 2. So I'll see you in the next video for day 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this content, and I'll see you in the next video.